anything else crazy that we're forgetting? Anything else that? Oh, I guess Jared McCain to the Thunder is kind of a big one.
If the Thunder want a guy and they give you a couple first rounds for him, I would say no. But
Dude,
I don't know if
The Thunder could genuinely trade for anybody. What is going on, people? Welcome back to another episode of Kenny Sports Balance Podcast. We have a lot to talk about today. We have it's Super Bowl week. This is recorded on Friday, so we are 2 days away from the Super Bowl. We just ended the NBA trade deadline. Some pretty good trades went down. It was a little bit underwhelming, but with that being said, we got a lot to talk about. So, Eric, if you want to take it from here, go on ahead.
Yeah, well, those of you who can see, I got somebody else right next to me. So if you can see me, just pretend like you don't know who I'm introducing. But yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast where faith meets real life and we talk about sports. I'm your host, Eric. Cejay is joining us for the podcast. He's a student, youth group legend, and very into media and movies and all that type of stuff. Buckle up because we are going to have a great time, and we're so excited finally having an in-person guest for the first time. Usually we've been doing people over camera, home. Even Pastor Jonathan was on. It was in person, but he was in a different room.
As I say, you guys are in different rooms.
Excited to have you on the podcast, Cejay.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Should be fun.
We'll just jump in right to it. Cejay, how would you describe yourself?
Not very talkative. That's one thing you should know about me. But
it's fair.
Yeah. I don't do much. I like doing videos, movies, especially. I just like to be creative and use my gifts that God gave me.
Mm-hmm. So you're talking about movies. Have you made any movies?
Yeah. I've been making movies for 3 years now.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It's really cool.
Okay, yeah. So I've never made a movie. So how would you describe to the people who have never made a movie, like, what's your process? Like, how do you go from like I want to make this to like your end product?
Well, you come up with an idea, of course, and you gotta see if you would have the resources, material to make it movie. Then you want to make a script or whatever, a storyline. Then you want to find your actors or actresses that would fit the role.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some testing there, and then want to kind of make sure you have all the right camera equipment. And I do research on like different camera angles and specs and stuff. So I want to make the film look the best, of course.
Yeah.
But then you kind of go into some testing some scenes and whatever, see if it looks good, and then I just go from there and just dive into the movie, film.
Yeah.
And then editing, of course, that takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah. With this podcast, I know editing.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it's not easy. You may think it is. Some of it is actually, but
I have a lot of respect. I don't think it's easy by any chance. I don't think.
No, I don't. I wouldn't say editing's easy at all. I can't. I'm not nearly enough as. No, I couldn't do editing. I'm not talented enough to do that.
Movies in general.
Yeah, I wish I was that talented.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. So you've made. I forget how many movies you made. Like 3? Is it 3?
I have more than 3.
More than 3. Okay. I
maybe
think I remember 3.
Maybe 5.
5. Okay. What was your What's your favorite one? Like, give us like a little explanation of like your favorite movie, like a trailer kind of.
The one favorite one I've done is me and my cousin did it last year. It's based on a trapper back in the 1800s named Jedediah Smith, and we kind of did it based on a true story and how he was kind of tough and everything.
Yeah.
But during his exploring, he gets attacked by an Indian and bear and stuff.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's kind of like a action thriller movie. Yeah. And in the midst of it, he has a partner named Jim Kleiman who ends up betraying him because he doesn't feel like he's getting paid enough for all this exploring.
Yeah.
So basically, he ends up dying in the end of the film.
Oh my goodness.
But
Oh, no.
I'm
Catch
working
up
on a
with that.
trailer for it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So we're gonna see some of his project here later today. Because I've been asking him about it for a while, and he's just like, I finally got the chance to see it. So
Sweet.
I'm excited about that. You
I
know,
believe it.
maybe the next Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, there we go.
Um, who else is a good movie director? I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I actually don't know.
I almost said Tom Hanks, but we all know Tom Hanks is
Yeah.
not a movie director.
I mean, he's a heck of an actor. I mean, that works,
Yeah,
right?
he
I
is.
mean,
Get Tom Hanks in your next movie. You can.
yeah, there
I'll,
you go.
I'll try to make some connections here. See if I can get him on the next
Yeah,
Yeah.
interview.
we got to get Fernando Mendoza on the podcast, though,
Oh,
first, you know.
Fernando. You know Fernando?
No.
No, he was the quarterback for Indiana when they won the championship.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this
Yeah.
year.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't think
And on a
he's-
previous episode, we were joking about getting him on the podcast and him connecting with our buddy on LinkedIn.
That's funny.
Yeah, because my friend has
So.
some just business connections.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this episode isn't sponsored by Poppy, but we got some Poppy vibes here.
There you go.
These are not in stores. I just want to tell you that these are not in stores. My wife Cadence, she, they had like a thing like go to my website and look for like the hidden shopping cart on the Poppy website, and the first 200 people in the world that found it first got like this like vibe pack or something. So we're gonna bring. Gosh, I just voice cracked.
That was a bad one, dude. That was bad.
Some of these to you for the Super Bowl party on Sunday.
Sounds fire.
Yeah, I was going to say, I saw Cadence's story, and she's like, yep, we're all ready for Super Bowl Sunday. And it was just a huge box of the Poppy.
Yeah, so we got.
So you say they're not in stores, but I've seen. Remember, I don't know if you remember this, Eric, but we were with Luke at Target, and we saw Poppy there. Do they not sell them in stores anymore, though?
Drink out of the can if you want. I didn't drink out of it. I
Okay.
poured it. Let's see what
Eric?
Caesar thinks. This is unreal.
Oh, yeah. We didn't get a first-time review here.
What?
We didn't get a first-time review.
Mm-hmm.
It is fire.
It's fire. That's a good review.
That's a good review. I've actually never tried it. I've seen it in stores. Do they not sell it in stores anymore?
Well, so Poppy?
Yeah, remember we saw it when we were with Luke. It was years ago, because remember Luke made that joke where he took that video and it was next to the buy.
Yeah.
And,
So they do sell Poppy. I'm a little delayed on my video. I think I am. Maybe not. So they sell Poppy, but these are Poppy. I see the can. These are Poppy vibes. So these are.
there's
these
a
are,
vibe.
they're more. There's only 5 grams of sugar. They're less sugar. They're supposed to be healthier for you, and I think the other 3 flavors they have are like normal flavors they have in store, just like cheap or just less sugar. But this is Shirley Temple, which is an unreleased flavor. Like it's not only like the unreleased vibes, it's the unreleased flavor. So shout out to Poppy, shout out to my wife Cadence. And
There you go.
we're not sponsored by them because we don't get
No.
any money for this. This is just a fun thing that us friends like to do with each other.
Hey,
There
you go.
Do it.
I need to try it because I've never tried it. I just know it's a healthier alternative to
Yeah.
pop. And obviously Eric knows I'm a huge pop drinker. I mean, come on now, come on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Shirley Temple is, I think it's like, I forget what you use.
Shirley Temple's pretty good. It's Sprite with
cherry.
cherry or strawberry
Yeah.
or whatever it
Sprite and
is.
cherry. So
Yeah.
they don't have Sprite, obviously, because they're Poppy.
Right.
But
It's pretty good.
yeah. What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd give it 10.
A 10.
Dang, 10. That's a good rating.
Oh, I should have brought it with me. We got a bunch of cups too. Like
really?
they're like I don't know. They're actually pretty decent. They're probably about this tall, maybe a little bit wider, and they're like solid cups. So they're not like the plastic like you can push in and bend it. Like you can.
Right.
And we got a bunch of them. So
So you got like a solid solo cup then, pretty much.
yeah. So we don't have any space.
Okay.
We have no space for them. There's like blue, green and red one. So.
Okay. Sounds like you guys are set for the Super Bowl then, huh?
Oh yeah, we're so excited. We're gonna have.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different stuff. Um, we have like this like football guy that has and I don't maybe you've seen this. We had this for our tailgate kickoff thing that we did in the fall. But it's a football guy and it has like a hole where his hands would be. As many
Oh.
footballs and you try to throw them in there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really fun. I guess since we're on that, let's just keep going that way.
Yeah.
Super Bowl is coming up. CJ, do you know who's in the Super Bowl? I don't mean to put you on the spot, but
No.
no. Okay. Do you have any guesses?
No.
No. Okay.
It's fair.
It's the Seahawks and the Patriots.
All right.
So, I bet some of your families probably. Is your Uncle Tim? Is he a Seahawks fan?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's from Washington.
Oh, is he from?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He's from. I figured he'd be.
Awesome.
But like you get like the top north of the U.S. and the top northwest and top
Northeast.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I personally think I don't know.
I was gonna say, Eric, who do we got? Let's get these predictions going.
I spend a lot of time in my life rooting against the Patriots and rooting against Tom Brady when he was on the team. And I look back at it and I wish I wasn't so anti Tom Brady. So I'm gonna jump, not the bandwagon. I really want to go. I want to go with the NFC team, the Seahawks, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots. My pick to win it, and who I'm also gonna be rooting for because
Okay.
also the Seahawks just beat the Packers all the time in the playoffs. So
They did, dude. It's funny. I was the opposite as a kid. I liked Tom Brady, and I was like one of the few kids that actually liked Tom Brady and the Patriots. I don't know. Like I looked at Brady and Gronk and Edelman and all those guys, and I was like, man, those guys are cool. I like them. And so I always found myself cheering for the Patriots. So I'll probably do the same. I'll probably just stick with New England. And yeah, don't even get me started on don't get me started on that whole Seattle Seahawks rant. Don't get me going.
Oh, I don't want to get you going on the Seahawks.
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay. So I'm gonna get you. No, just kidding.
We were this close to re-signing Sam Darnold last year. It almost happened.
Yeah, which is funny is I'm wearing a Seaside shirt. It's literally half of the seat.
Oh, nice.
Crazy, but it's not from Seattle.
Yeah.
CJ, you may care, you may not care. Who are you picking to win the Super Bowl?
I just have to go with the Seattle
The
Seahawks.
Seattle Seahawks.
Okay, there you go. Going with your gut. I like it. Seahawks. Yeah.
One with the family pick.
There you go.
Honestly, I think this is like one of the Super Bowls that I'm like actually really excited about because yes, I will be rooting for the Patriots, but
Yeah.
I'm not like, I really wouldn't be mad if either team won.
No, I agree. I wouldn't really care. I mean, we already fired our GM, so it's not like it's not like we can do anything now about it. So if the Seahawks win, they win. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. He needs to go, man. CJ. Okay, actually, we'll all go, and I'll ask the question, and whoever wants to go first can ask this question. Super Bowl is huge, huge for like food. Like
Right.
at least for me, I think about Super Bowl, and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna eat? I'm
No,
gonna go
for
to a Super Bowl party, or what am I gonna eat when I'm watching the game?
Right.
What is your go-to snack, meal, drink that you have during the Super Bowl? Or for like a big game or something big, if like that.
Right. Just any big event.
I have to think about mine for a second.
Me too. We kind of mix it up every year. We usually do like your little like typical like side like little side snacks and stuff like that, like little smokies, and then like maybe like a dip for chips and stuff like that. Wings is always really good. You can't go wrong there.
I would say, like I'm not even gonna address pizza because I feel like pizza's a given.
Right.
Wings. We did the Super Bowl snack episode a couple years ago.
We did. That was like one of the first videos we ever did. I remember that one. That was funny.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Caleb took
Oh
that
yeah,
list off the
yeah.
internet and just
I was thinking about that. We're not gonna.
and he pronounced a certain store wrong and it just sounded terrible.
It was awful.
That was
Uh,
bad.
I'm gonna say buffalo chicken dip,
I like that answer. That's a good answer.
and it's I love chips, I love spicy foods, I love chicken, I love
Yeah, we know
buffalo.
that.
They all go together, and you can dip it, and it's like it's not even like I need to eat a lot of it. I just need a little bit of it. It's so
It's a
good.
little snack.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
I
snack.
feel like here at the house, like over at my house, we always do like little like snack stuff more than anything, more than like a big meal.
Yeah, yeah. CJ, what about you?
I'd have to be Chex Mix.
Chex
snacks
Mix?
That's a
Ooh.
good answer too. I like that
Is it
answer.
homemade or is it like from the store?
from the store.
From the store?
Mhm.
Have you ever had a homemade Chex Mix?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, if only
I have.
if only I had some to give you because my dad, which
He made. Yep.
it's really not much of a recipe. It's literally just like the all the cereals like the wheat Chex, rice Chex, corn Chex,
Right.
peanuts, pretzels, pretzels. I think that's it. I
You
think
know what I love
last-
about how your dad makes Chex Mix, Eric?
what?
He doesn't put raisins in them.
Who puts raisins in Chex Mix?
People do that.
Bro, what? That's insane.
That's
No, I'm pretty sure people put raisins
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, that's illegal. That's what CJ says is illegal.
Yeah, I agree. No, the only place I've had homemade Chex Mix, it would be this guy's house right here. His parents.
My dad got me on it. Like he doesn't just make like a little bit of Chex Mix when he makes
He
it.
makes a ton.
He makes three like
Wow.
those oh I don't know aluminum foil pans.
Aluminum foil, like
Yeah,
pan
three
tray
of them.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, so you split them up. You melt the butter, the Worcester sauce, and then put a bunch of seasonings on it. Like one will be super spicy because he loves spicy.
Yeah, Sam loves his spicy food.
Or two will be normal.
So you have options.
Yeah, you have options. And if you
Yep.
want to burn your mouth off, you can. And if you don't, if you don't want to burn your mouth
Yeah.
off, just have the regular.
Yep.
But when we came, was it for Christmas?
It was,
New
well,
Year's
it'd be
Eve
more
or
like
something?
New Year's Eve, technically.
Yeah, I would
but-
say so. We got some like January 1st, basically.
Yeah.
And they were gone in like a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he gave us like basically the equivalent of one of the pans, and
Yeah.
and Cade said,
Which he usually makes them for Iowa State when that happens. Like we used to go over there and he would always have it then. And then, yeah, New Year's Eve he would make it. And then there were a couple other times too. He probably makes it during the Super Bowl too if they
Yeah.
have the Super Bowl party.
I do love, queso, like cheese or queso.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Some crackers in that or some chips. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Oh gosh, I'm so hungry now. I'm gonna be. I wasn't even hungry. Like we just had lunch. And I don't
Do you
know-
guys do, Eric, do you guys do just like little like salami and cheese and crackers and stuff like that? Because you can't go wrong with that either.
Sometimes.
We do that
Honestly,
quite a bit.
It really depends on where I'm at.
Yeah.
So like for the youth party, we're providing the pizza and the pop, and I think Cadence is making buffalo chicken dip to bring.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask
but-
you what your plans were for food. I was like, what do you guys got cooking up
Yeah,
for the
and
Super
then-
Bowl
and then
party?
we asked this students if they want to bring something, bring their favorite snack, and
There
so
you
we'll
go.
see- We'll see what happens, and there's no judgment because any snack is a great snack. So
I agree.
yeah, but I don't know. I got that side story for Chex Mix because I just
Yeah.
love homemade Chex Mix.
Yeah.
And it's also funny because you're like, have you ever had it? And I'm like, oh, I have, and I'll tell you why I have because I've been to your parents' house.
Do they
Almost
added
every day.
bugles? My dad added bugles in it. Have you ever had bugles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
remember
think I
that.
was in there last time that he made it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Chex Mix is a good pick.
Yeah.
Chex Mix.
It is. That's a very good pick.
Yeah. So, I was gonna go somewhere else, and I completely forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh, okay. So, CJ, so we all are Christians. This isn't a Christian podcast, but we are Christians, so it affects the way that we live and affects the way that we
Yes,
act.
it's
Correct.
sort of a Christian podcast
Yeah.
in some
Yeah.
ways.
What would you say your favorite thing about church in general is? And that's a whole bunch of
It's a good
stuff.
question.
Feel at church, you don't get judged by anyone, no matter
Yeah.
the way.
That's good. That's important.
That is a very good answer.
Because I've always heard this this metaphor, this way of explaining it, but the church isn't. Oh, I can't remember that first part, but the church is meant to be a hospital for the broken. Like we're not.
Yeah.
People aren't supposed to come in perfect. You don't go to
No.
church perfect. You go to church, you're not perfect, and Jesus is perfect.
Right.
And if you want people to be changed, you have to be willing to let people who, people off the streets, or people who have different viewpoints, or people who are dressed a certain way, or different things. Because if you just think, oh, a Christian looks like this, then that's just different. Like you're
Right.
then you're judging, like I said,
Yeah.
you shouldn't judge. What was it? I think I was watching this TikTok video, and it had Bible video. It had a Bible reenactment.
Uh-huh.
And it was, where Jesus says whoever cast the first sin, whoever has never sinned, throw the first stone. Like when they're trying to stone someone, but they changed it to a bean bag. And the person was underneath the cornhole board or something. I don't even know what it was. And they're like,
Oh
"Whoever
my gosh.
has never sinned, cast the first bean bag." And Jesus grabbed the bean bag. And I'm like, that's not what happened in the Bible, but
No, but you know what? We'll call it modern day
yeah,
Bible. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
That's a good question, Eric. I like that question. I like that answer too. That's a good question and a good answer. I like that.
Yeah. Caden, do you have a question?
Do I have a
You've
question?
never met
Oh,
CJ before today, but today is your lucky day.
let's see. Hmm. Do you watch any sports? Is there any sport that you're interested in, or is it kind of just more movies and media and stuff like that?
I'd have to say I'm more media and movies. I mean,
Right.
I don't care much about football and stuff,
Right.
sports, but the Super Bowl, if there's people I know there, I mean, I'll go, maybe
Right.
hang out with them at least, but
Yep.
Do you? Yeah. It's all about growing up. I had most of our youth group Super Bowl parties. Man, I get tongue tied all of the time. Man, were at my house because
Yeah, they were.
my dad always liked to host. He's just one of those guys who are like, hey, if we're having an event, come over to my house. Let's do it there.
Yep.
So I always thought that was fun.
Yeah, Super Bowl
And
parties at your house were always a good time. I always enjoyed those.
I was part of the group that would probably sit and watch most of the game.
Yep.
But there was always people. They were always doing other things. We had a ping pong table, we had pool table,
Yep.
we had games, we had basketball, dart. There was all sorts of stuff to do, and that's what I want to do.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to do for this youth group party, because you'll have the people who are diehards or love football and will sit and watch the game all the time, and you'll have people who really don't care, and they're
They
there
just
for
want to go and they just want to hang out and have a good time and be around people and just have
Right.
fun.
I'm telling you, free food brings lots
Yeah.
of people.
It does. It'd bring me if I was in the Wichita area, I'm telling you right now, it'd bring me over.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, Caden, if you could drive, you could come up here and
Dude, I would.
say
I would.
you'll be our special guest leader for the night.
Dude, that'd actually be pretty cool. I'd be so down for that.
Yeah, I've never done special guest leader before.
Yeah,
what?
first time
You know
for
what? Hey,
everything.
Hey, we'll have you do a message at the halftime show.
Dude, I would.
when-
You think I'm
when-
joking, but I would.
Yeah,
Oh man.
it might take you a long time to walk. You better start walking now.
Yeah, I better start going now. I won't make it very far, but
Yeah.
I was
That's
gonna
what
say what's everybody's plans for the halftime show? Are we watching the halftime show? Are we not watching the halftime show?
I'm not showing the halftime show.
Right.
Because even growing up in youth group, I remember like there was maybe one time that we ever watched the halftime show with our youth
Mhm.
pastors, and it got shut down halfway through because it was inappropriate. So like I'm not
Yeah.
even gonna risk like doing anything. Like
See, last year's would have been the perfect one because Kendrick Lamar is like a very um like he talks about like a lot of inappropriate things, but he's not the type of guy that will like bring that sort of stuff onto a stage. Last
yes,
year's was pretty good. This year, I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna try and give it a chance.
you'll have to tell
If
me
I
because
don't
I'm not
like
gonna
it,
be
I'll
watching
switch
it.
it, but
I won't
I'm gonna
be
give it a shot.
yeah. I won't be watching either halftime show, and I'll leave it at that. So
Yeah, yeah.
um. Okay. Is there anything that you were to tell probably our handful of viewers, which the viewers that listen to this or watch this are probably our parents
Parents, friends, people we went to
and
school with. That's
and
about
every once in a while Pastor Jonathan. So I don't
yeah.
what advice would you give to our viewers or listeners if you had any advice?
For what? Just anything?
Anything. It's very
Anything in life.
specific.
Any-
I don't care.
Okay.
Um,
Is there any advice, that's been cooking in your head? Like today I woke up and I was like, this would be a great thing to tell people.
um, to be honest, accept Jesus Christ as your Savior.
Yeah, there we go.
That's real good. Let's get some
Good
snaps.
one. Yeah, I can't
And
snap.
bring good snacks to the Super Bowl.
Bring good snacks to the Super
Yes,
Bowl.
bring good food, bring good
And-
drinks, bring it all.
Yep.
Yeah. 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 I think I don't know if I wouldn't say I'm glad, but I'm gonna say there's gonna be a year when the Packers play in the Super Bowl, and I'm gonna have a youth group party. And I'm gonna have to really keep myself in check because when I watch the Packers play, I get a little loud.
Oh man.
Not as loud as Caden does when he watches the Vikings, but I'll get into it. So I'm gonna have to okay.
I will just say if the Vikings ever play in a Super Bowl, you don't want me in a 100-mile radius of a youth group party.
All right, all right. Well,
But that will never happen, so you don't got to worry about that.
yeah. After the break, Caden and I will be back, and we'll be talking about the NBA trades that's
Trade
going on,
deadline.
crazy things, what's going on with Shams or Shams, however you say his
I think
name.
it's Shams. I think people
And
say Shams.
yeah, it will be a pretty quick episode. But again, thanks CJ for joining us.
Thanks for
And
having me.
yeah,
Yes, sir. It was fun, dude. It was awesome.
if you know CJ, if you somehow know CJ or any of these you students or CJ's parents, comment below, pump him up. But,
Yeah, hype
yes,
them
that was
up.
great.
Let's go.
I have to stop.
Hey y'all, just a quick 5 seconds. Go make sure to subscribe to us on Spotify, on YouTube, wherever you're listening to. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it helps us. Thank you. Now back to the video. What's up, everybody? We're back,
We're back.
and you're saying, why is Eric in a different place?
He's home
Because
now.
I am. I'm at home now.
Look at that.
We had a great time with our buddy CJ, and talking a lot of movies, films, all that different stuff. And you found out what snacks that we like. For some reason,
Yep.
if this is the first time you're listening to this podcast in this episode, you somehow skip past the first 27 minutes of this episode, go back and listen and watch to it. It was really good.
It was good. We talked about Super Bowl snacks. We did some game predictions. We talked about a lot of cool things.
We did. Well, this last week was really interesting. Usually I'm an NBA postseason type of guy.
Me too.
And this time, the NBA trade rumors got me hooked, and
Yeah.
honey is licking me. They
Nice.
got me excited, and I was, oh, Giannis is getting traded. I'm like, come
I know.
Cavs. I'm ready for it, but he's not going to the Cavs. He didn't
He
get
ain't going
traded. So
nowhere.
what was up with that, Caden?
So yeah, there were reports, I guess, that Giannis and the Bucks, or I guess Giannis told the Bucks that he was wanting to move on and get traded. And then all these rumors come out and all these teams come out and they're like, oh, well, he could go to Minnesota with Anthony Edwards. Oh, he could go to Golden State with Steph Curry. He could go to Miami. All these teams were being thrown around. And then like at the last like hour or two, Shams tweets and he goes, yeah, apparently the Bucks are keeping Giannis. I'm like, oh, that's underwhelming because I was really hoping he was going to get traded because that would just be fun. Maybe we got spoiled last year and then now we're just going to expect a crazy trade to happen every deadline now because of what happened last year with Luka.
Luka.
I feel like we got spoiled.
Well, AD didn't even make it over one season.
Nope.
You know, all day, more like all day, only 8 games a year.
For real, though.
He got traded to the Wizards.
The
which
Wizards.
The Wizards is an interesting team.
That one threw
shout out
me
to
off.
my boy Marcellus. I don't know if Marcellus is still a Wizard fan.
He's a Kings fan now.
I
He'd be a Kings fan. Yeah.
Because Brucey CLE, we see Brucey.
Shout out to Marcelo. It's absolutely one of the greatest episodes of Kenny Sports Balance history. It was a second episode of this podcast, and it was friggin' hilarious.
Actually, Marcellus, if by any chance you just even remember this podcast and you listen, comment, text. Actually, you have my number. Text me and tell me you want on this podcast.
For real.
We will get you on this podcast.
I think it'd be great. But yeah, that Wizards trade really threw me off because I heard reports that AD might get traded, and that didn't really shock me. You know, the fact that he might get traded because it just didn't really seem like it was working out in Dallas from what I saw. It's just the team he went to really threw me off. I'm like, the Wizards. The Wizards. They traded for Trae Young and Anthony Davis. So I think they're like trying to gear up for a playoff push next year. I don't know what they're trying to do right now. It's very interesting.
They have to be. Well, they're not gonna. They're gonna hold them out and try to tank. But dude,
yeah.
I need to grab my computer for a second. But yeah, keep talking about the trades. Let me.
All right. So yeah, the Wizards got AD for I don't know what they got him for. I think it was Chris Middleton and something else. But either way, the Luka Doncic trade has not panned out because the Mavericks got AD and who else did they get? Max Christie, which he's okay. But realistically, the big piece in that trade was AD, and he's already gone. So yeah,
they got Marvin Bagley, Caden. They traded the number 3 overall pick Luka Doncic, and eventually got the number 2 overall pick.
They moved up in the world. Yeah. And they got old man Chris Middleton. You can't forget that too. And then, of course, I guess the trade kind of helped them get Cooper Flagg with that number 1 overall pick, but you know, that was just straight luck. That was so lucky. Nico Harrison did not deserve to get that number 1 overall pick, but
I bet you Adam Silver's like, hey, trade Luka, and we'll give you Cooper Flagg.
Yep, they rigged. Dude, don't even
they were colluding.
Them rigged lotteries, man. I think there's been quite a few rigged draft lotteries in the past. Wouldn't be surprised if last year's was rigged too. Because I feel like some of that stuff definitely is rigged. There's no way it's not.
Yeah, there's no way.
But yeah, Eric, I think since you're a Cavs fan, we should definitely talk about the big Cavaliers trade that went down.
Oh, we do. We do need to. I like Darius Garland. I think he's a good player. Absolutely. I think he had the disadvantage of being a point guard when his shooting guard is also the same size as him. That's not really helped, which I actually saw that because now on the Clippers, he has oh gosh, I just forgot who it was.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the shooting guard on the Clippers.
Oh my gosh, they just traded for him. Oh, Benedict Mathurin. They just traded. It was a part of the Pacers trade with Zubac.
Oh, was he in the Zubac trade?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh shoot. Okay.
So he actually has a shooting guard that's taller than him and actually plays the position that it's supposed to be. Kind of helps him out. And I loved him, but it kind of made me mad last playoff push and the playoffs where he had his lingering injury, which it wasn't a serious one, but he just wouldn't play. Just could sit out.
Yeah.
And we lost. Like, I'm not gonna be one to tell you to play an injury when you can't play.
Right.
But don't either rest earlier and get back soon, or just push through the whole time. Like you gotta pick.
Yeah. But it's like you see people push through it and it really backfires because I think Halliburton had that ankle injury throughout the whole playoffs and he was trying to fight through it, and then when they got to Game 7, it just finally gave out on him. And so it's like you could push through it, but there's such a high risk with that because you could legitimately tear something, and then boom, you're done for the next season. And then what good does that do? You know what I mean?
I think it was a knee. I don't even think it was a knee thing. I think it was. I can't remember what the injury was.
And neither can I,
Um,
but I do remember him because you guys lost to Indiana, right? That's who beat you was the Pacers, or was it the
it was
Knicks?
a toe. It was his toe. It was
Oh,
no MCL, ACL. It was his
he could
toe.
have played through that. It's
Um,
probably his pinky toe too. It probably wasn't even his big toe. It's probably his pinky or something stupid like that.
um,
It's
yeah.
tough.
But I do like James Harden coming in. He is older, but he's actually surprisingly not as injury prone.
He low key
The,
had the Clippers on his like the Clippers. You look at their record, and they're a 500 team. They shouldn't even be near that. They should be terrible right now. James Harden kind
uh,
of had that team on his back this season.
yeah, and he scores more. He does have his playoff struggles, but at least he plays in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Um,
it's true.
we need a guy that can play consistently. I think Harden will play real well with Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is a ball dominant guy most of the time,
Mhm.
but they can alternate. They can share it where like Donovan obviously number one guy. There's no debate that
Yeah,
Harden's
he's your
number one.
number one option. Yeah,
Harden is better when he doesn't have to be the number one guy.
I agree.
He was number one guy in Houston for the longest time, and then he struggled leaving because he didn't know how to adapt to not being number one. But now that he has, he's
Hmm.
played better. I think his pick and roll, he's going to unlock Mobley and Allen, and they are going to play well. It's going to be so much fun. It's called Lob City.
Dude, I think
Lob City
that
in
Harden
Cleveland.
and that Harden Mobley pick and roll, I think, is going to be really nasty. Yeah, it's going to be hard to
Yeah.
defend.
And I'm not going to lie. I thought we were going to trade for Giannis. I
Yeah.
did. We were only $3.8 million from being under the second apron.
Ooh.
Don't ask me what the second apron is.
I don't know what
I
that
don't
is either.
I don't understand it, but
Nope.
what I do know is we had to be able to trade for Giannis without a third team. We needed
Mm,
to be under the second apron. So if we wanted to make a one-on-one one team trade
mm,
for the Bucks, we needed to be under that apron. And I think I don't know if we don't know for sure. I think they were probably shopping Max Strus, trying to get the contract off here. I don't think they were able to do it. So that's okay. But I don't think we needed to be honest. I think it'd been too much. We lost too many guys.
yeah.
I'm excited to run this back. The East is more open, especially the Pacers are not even in it.
Yeah.
Celtics don't have Jason
Jason
Tatum.
Tatum, but they're
They're
still doing really good. And the fact that they're doing so good, I think Jason Tatum's going to push harder and harder, and he's going to try to recover faster and probably going to aim for playoffs, I would assume.
uh-huh.
Because
Um,
I think they're the either number 2 or 3 seed right now in the East.
yeah, the Cavs are only 2 games back from there, though,
Yeah, you
and
guys are right
we're
there. You guys are right there with because I checked the standings a couple. I don't really watch NBA. I check the standings.
yeah,
I'll be
that's
so
me.
honest.
That's me.
And I think you guys are right there with Toronto. Like I think you and Toronto almost have the same record at 4-5.
Yeah, we're a half game ahead of them.
Oh, you're ahead of them now. Okay.
Yeah. Um. So the Celtics and Knicks are 2.5 up from us, and then the
Mhm.
Pistons are 4.5 up.
Dude, Detroit, man. Cade Cunningham. That's a good team.
I know. I'm not gonna dive too much into the standings, but I want to say this: is I had this pulled up for a reason. Um, tanking is going to go crazy. All right, you have six teams within 4 games of each other.
Ooh.
In the bottom, you have the Kings, the Pelicans, the Pacers, the Nets, the Wizards, and the Jazz.
Dude, the
You
Pacers
have
really intrigue me.
you have if you take away the Jazz, you have 5 teams within 2 games of each other.
Gee.
So all these guys are trying to tank to get AJ DeBonsa
Mm-hmm.
and Derek Peterson.
Yep.
If you're not even like I don't even know who the other prospects are, but if you're not even a top 2 pick or a top five, you're
Probably Boozer. Cam Boozer's really good.
yeah, he's good. Honestly, they should look at Milan Momcilovic. Anyways,
Dude, I
uh,
was thinking that the other day. I was like, why is Milan not hyped up in this draft? Because he's tall and he shoots the lights out. I'm like,
yeah, he's he could attempt to if he picks up he has to pick up his pace quite a bit, not
mm,
quite a bit. He has to. I think he has to make now 5 3-pointers per game. I think to do it.
Mhm.
To break Steph Curry's record for most 3-pointers this season.
Oh wow, dude, that'd be crazy.
Um, but yeah, so that's crazy. And then you even have if you go up a little farther, you have the Grizzlies, the Bucks, and
Mhm.
the Mavs are 3 games back from the Jazz. So they're 8 games back from the bottom. But like all those teams are going to be tanking. Grizzlies
Yep,
just trade their guys away. Bucks are probably gonna hold Giannis out, is what I've heard. Is that they're not gonna
that's what
play
I've
him,
heard too. Yep.
and they're gonna try to tank more.
Yeah.
Mavericks, they didn't really do too much. The Jazz got some good guys. I don't know if they're trying to tank or what they're doing.
I don't know what they're trying to do
Wizard,
because they did trade for Jaren Jackson Jr. I guess they wanted that to be like their building piece. Like, oh, let's build around this guy.
yeah, but there's no way he'll sit out. The Jazz, or no, the Wizards are not going to play Trey Young
Or AD
uh,
probably.
already. Nets. I don't know what happened to the Nets. The
They,
Pacers, crazy.
I don't know.
They just like Halliburton got injured, and they
Yep. And I'm telling you,
decided to
man,
just quit on basketball this year.
that team
Uh,
really intrigues me because if they get like a top 3 pick and they get like the Bonza or Peterson or whoever they get, and then Halliburton comes back healthy, dude, that team's gonna be a problem.
they have Zubac now.
Yeah, and they got Zubats, which they needed a big man because I think Miles Turner he went to Milwaukee, right? Or where did he?
Yeah, he went to Milwaukee.
Yeah, and so they needed a center because Siakam obviously can't play center. He's power forward. He's not big enough to play center. And Zubats
Yeah.
Zubats is I think for like the last like 5 years has been like one of the most underrated centers in the entire league. So
But what's crazy is that even if you finish with the worst record, you may not get it.
exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
so
That's why
so really,
tanking in the NBA is like kind of like I don't want to say pointless because you get a better chance, but like I don't know, it's not like NFL. NFL is actually the only like pro sports league that doesn't do the lottery system.
yeah, I hate tanking. I understand it's important. Like you want to have a
Yeah.
good draft pick. Like if your team's bad, you're gonna get a bad draft. But like
Mhm.
holding players out and doing this, it's like, bro, you are
Yeah.
trying way too hard to get a guy that you probably could
Please.
flop. Like you're probably gonna draft Anthony Bennett, and you're gonna be sucky. And
Anthony
then
Bennett.
yeah. I'm not too hurt about that because we still won a title.
No,
But
exactly. I think
that
that's like he's the biggest bust of all time. But if you ask
besides
any besides
Greg
who,
Oden, Greg Oden.
true. But Greg Oden, I think he would have been good if it wasn't for injuries. Anthony Bennett just sucked. There's a difference.
For his mid, I was watching some highlights of him the other day. He was just making the mid
He was
range.
he was terrible, bro. And if you ask a Cleveland fan, they could care less because they literally built a really good team like
That's
a year after that.
ask me. Yeah,
Yeah, literally. I was like, do you care about Anthony Bennett being a bad player? Probably not, I would assume.
bro, he went to like UNLV, didn't he?
Yeah, it was like UNLV or something like that. Yeah, and I think he was decent there, but I don't think he was. I don't know. That must have been like a super weak draft class because I don't even know
Oh
who's
no,
taken after
it
that.
was 2013.
Yeah, I think was like
Um,
Michael Kidd Gilchrist in that draft or something. Like I don't know. I feel like that was just a terrible draft.
here's the top 10: Anthony Bennett, Victor Oladipo,
Hmm.
Otto Porter Jr.
Otto
Not remember he went that high. Um, Cody
NBA
Zeller,
champion. Ooh, okay.
Alex Len,
Yeah.
Nerlens Noel,
Ooh, he was hyped up big time.
Ben McLemore,
I forgot about him.
KCP,
Oh, okay.
Trey Burke, and then CJ McCollum. Can
So,
you
ooh,
before I looked them up, I know a decent amount of these people.
yeah,
Where do you think these guys went to college? Where did Anthony Bennett go to college?
UNLV.
Where did Oladipo?
Oh, ooh, oh, where did he go to? It was a bigger school, right? It was Blue Blood, wasn't it?
You could say so. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it Kansas?
Not like physically the color blue, Caden.
No, I know what a Blue Blood means.
But it's not. It's not. That's what I'm saying. It's not in the.
Oh, was it?
I just said it.
He did go to Indiana. He was a
Yeah.
Hoosier. He was a
I don't,
Hoosier.
he
Yeah,
went,
I guess you could call him a blue blood.
Otto Porter Jr. I don't know
I
this
don't
one.
I don't know where he went. Did he even go to college in the US? Was he from the US? Am I stupid?
He went to Georgetown.
Oh, okay.
Cody Zeller.
That I would not know at all.
I am 80% confident he went to Duke.
You know what? Are you just saying that because he's a white center? You're
Uh
probably you're
oh, he,
probably right
he went
though.
to he went to Indiana actually.
Him and Ola. That's probably a nasty duo back in the day. Oh my
Bro,
gosh.
I don't remember them being that good.
No.
Alex Len.
He's from
Alex Len.
Ukraine. He didn't go to college here, did he? I think he's
I don't
Ukrainian.
know. I'm gonna say Utah.
I think he's Ukrainian. I think he's from Ukraine.
Oh, he played 2 seasons with the Maryland Terrapins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What else do we got? I know where
Uh,
CJ McCollum went.
Nerlens Noel.
He went to Duke.
I'm pretty sure it was Kentucky, Caden. I
Oh,
think.
was it? Oh, it might have
Yeah.
been. Was it Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky.
Dang it.
Ben McLemore.
I have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, no clue.
It's Kansas.
Oh,
He
is
hit a.
it?
I don't know if it was against us, but I remember it was a play for him hitting a buzzer beater at some point.
Oh, okay.
KCP.
No idea.
Gosh, I can't imagine him in a college jersey.
No, neither could I. I'm just gonna say NC State.
I'm gonna say
Watch
I
this be
don't.
right.
I'm gonna say Wake Forest.
Oh, so you're also going ACC. Okay. He seems like an ACC guy.
Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Trey Burke.
Oh, I know this one too.
Yes, you do.
I
Yes, you do.
do.
Come on.
I do know this one. Oh, it wasn't Duke, was it?
No.
No, I know where he
You
went.
only guessed Duke. They can't all be a Duke.
I guess NC State for KCP.
Actually, no one has been to Duke in this list yet.
No.
No one will.
Trey, no. Trey, I don't know. You're gonna have to give it to me. Damn it.
He's in the Big Ten.
Yeah, Michigan.
Yep.
Yeah, yep, finally. Jeez, that took me way too long.
Also, Tim Hardaway junior went 24th.
Yep.
So they had a
There
good.
we go.
They good. Oh, you're thinking Michael Kidd Grit. You're thinking Michael Carter Williams. He went 11th.
Okay,
For
yep.
Philly. Okay, number 10. This is not the obvious one, but I think it's an obvious
To
one.
me, it's the
CJ
obvious
McCollum.
one. Speaking of Duke, this team they get a
CJ McCollum. Oh
big
yeah.
upset against Duke in the tournament. He went to Lehigh.
Yeah, I did. Dude, are you like a low key Duke fan? Are you like under the
Dude, low
weather?
key, I'm a Dookie.
Not under the weather.
I'm a Dookie.
A Dookie.
A
Get together
Dookie.
with Luke the Dookie.
Luke the
Lukey the
Dookie.
Dookie. No, Lukey the Dookie.
Lukey the Dookie. What other trades did we have go down? Anything else crazy that we're forgetting? Anything else that? Oh, I guess Jared McCain to the Thunder is kind of a big one.
Yeah, if the Thunder want a guy and they give you a couple first rounds for him, I would say no. But
Dude,
I
the
don't know.
The Thunder could genuinely trade for anybody if you think about it.
I was talking to you this other day, and I was like, I'm telling you, if Sam Presti wakes up and just decides he wants Giannis on his team, he could probably do it. He might
Dude,
have to give
I
up
think he
Chet
wants those
Holmgren.
draft picks.
He loves his draft picks, man.
Dude, he does, and for
Those
good
are his
reason.
babies. Those are his babies.
For good reason. He's drafted really well. I mean, he drafted Jalen Williams. He drafted Chet Holmgren. I mean, they didn't draft Shea, but he traded for Shea after his rookie year, so it's kind of like he drafted him.
Like
He
they
traded
traded him. They got him with the Paul George.
Paul
trade.
George. Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got Shea after his rookie season, which he wasn't, like, amazing his rookie year. So, it's like they kind of drafted him in a way. And then they drafted the other Jalen Williams. I think Lou Dort was a UDFA, but they still signed him.
Yeah, I think he was.
He's a wizard when it comes to those draft picks, man.
Yes. Well, thanks for talking sports and sports trades. If you think that we missed a trade,
I was gonna
please
say,
let
if
us
we missed
know.
a big trade, let us know. I'm trying to
I
think, but I
don't
don't think
think
we
we
missed
did.
anything
I'm
catastrophic.
not talking about Lonzo Ball for cash
Oh, I guess
considerations.
the Warriors got Porzingis. That's kind of a decent one, and they finally got rid of
Yeah, you
Kuminga.
even talk about your team, Caden. Come
I know.
on. Get with the
We talked about
program.
Jonathan Kuminga also like 2 episodes ago, but yeah, Kuminga is a Hawk now, and but dude, honestly, I hate that we traded Buddy Hield. I love Buddy Hield on the Warriors. He was so cool. I'm gonna miss him on the Warriors. He was
And
dope.
just didn't know that is only the cool factor that matters in this thing.
Yeah, I mean they already have like 5 championships. I mean that's to be fair.
Only.
He was a likable guy. Him and Jimmy Butler had a funny relationship. So I'm gonna miss him, but yeah, KP, that's a good trade. I like as long as he can stay healthy, that's great.
It is. Well, if you don't necessarily, or you haven't yet, like and subscribe. In a minute, we'll have our Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify and YouTube for you. And make sure to follow us down below. We do this for our few viewers that we have, and
We do this for our
only
own
for fun.
entertainment. Let's be honest. We
It
do this for
really just are
fun.
for our, it really just is for our own entertainment because yeah,
Yeah,
it's like our conversations that we have normally, and we just
yeah,
happen to record them.
and we just
And
put it out there for people to listen to.
it really just is like that.
Pretty
So
much.
y'all see y'all later, and Cavs are winning the chip this year. Let's go.
Skull
Come on.
Vikes.